They stop momentarily on the edge of the bathrooms, and that'll be the first pick as Hardzao is going to be sent packing on the round, and another one coming in as Zebi falls. The pistol defense not looking so great until Big Uzera steps up and finds two. He's looking for another as he's got Art playing around the dice box, but it'll be dropped from bathrooms. It's all up to the young gun Skulls. He's got 2 guns and 3 bodies to deal with.
Ooh, good goosh on Yuri right out of the gates, but too many players, too many angles. Serato jumping over, just toying with him. He's down to 51 HP. He's looking for one more peek. He wants a mistake. That's slowing things down for Yuri. He turns, but can't find it. Pissed around for Furia. Trying to still maintain a position to have impact. Doesn't land the follow-up tag, and now Yuri's going to start stepping into the bomb site dinked, so he might have to go a little bit passive.
This is looking a little questionable at times for both teams, but it seems like great damage has been dealt. They have to be careful as they make their way into the site. The pistols are trying to strike, but it all falls down onto one. It's just like the pistol round at Skulls all by himself. They don't know he's here. Might be able to get 2 out of this one, and he does. Hold on just a second. Skulls in a 1-on-4. He pulls it! Skulls with a massive clutch to prevent the momentum from building for Furia.
Zebi and Buguzera will try and hold this at bay. First spot on, damage done, no casualties back the other way, but the angle's condensed. They're trying to go for the plant. That's a little bold, and Nekiz will punish it. Quick swipes back, and Zebi locks down long. Yuri, what do you got with the rifle? 1 and done.
That's the round they needed. We've covered over on the B stream here on Overpass. A lot of early round action, a lot of buys going back and forth that maybe shouldn't have happened at that point in the game.
Nicely done from Zebi. I mean, just really good defense from paiN. Defensive smokes.
Starting to drop. This could get a little bit weird.
Nice flashbang. Skulls is blinded. Taken down by Serato. Good entrance. Molotov to slow down the plant. Gives a wide angle over to Yuri. Finds that. Hardzao, one more. Around the edge of the smoke. Oh no. 0-3. The individual skill is standing up to Furia. Hardzao shuts him down.
Lives for the moment, but it's the difference between a team that's just earned the right to vie for the major and a team that's already been on that playoff stage. Serato trades 1 for 1, but in towards the tunnel it goes. Hardzao ready for it, and once again, he will hold up strong. He's got support as well now coming in behind him. Nekiz will be the next line of defense. Up on the toxic barrels, he's very aggressively postured. Brought another teammate in, but Yuri will erase Zebi, and oh my goodness, Yuri! There it is! The star power shining through. Rippers of the Deegs. Keota indeed, a bomb plant now on. And Big Uzera, what do you got for us? The nade to provide some space, good damage onto safe, but it's not the kill.
They didn't realize.
They don't know he's down. They don't know he's down. He's got the lineup. He knows where the last one is. Never could have escaped, and Big Uzera pulls it back.
Actually, it's just an underhand. Thought for sure he was going to throw that one over the wall to open things up for the players coming in from Catwalk. There's the flash. They're going in blind, though. Both teams looking the opposite direction. Somehow they don't spot each other, and the round quickly falls apart. It is paiN maintaining form.
Yeah, and they look calm and collected. And nobody's trying to overextend. Nobody's trying to do too much. Hardzao gets a little bit lucky with this one. Completely blinded with the first headshot. Bailed out a little bit by Big Uzera on that flank. Hits in these situations.
Big Uzera's going looking again. He's got this all cleared out. He's going to have the fast flank onto the long player. That flashbang is brutal. Even the information with Nekiz not getting a kill is still going to set up Big Uzera, but he can't capitalize.
Doesn't matter. They can't fall back. They have to go for it. Okay, now it matters that Art gets that follow-up kill, but there's going to be another flank coming in. There's going to be one player coming up the stairs just as we speak, and time is an enemy of Furia. All they have to do is challenge, double kill, and there's no time for safe. There's no time for safe to get either of these kills, and the round's over. No safety for the plant, and he's going to back away. Another round for paiN. Him and Big Uzera are going to shuffle positions. 30 seconds now left on the clock. And Furia just now starting to execute.
That's a big kill. That secures long entirely. There's no second dimension to that. A player will adjust and try and bring it, but as you said, time's such a big issue. Skulls commits himself to burn, but that's enough. They're stalled. They're stunned.
They actually didn't even get a move. They didn't even get to take a step towards the bomb site. I know Art going down means like half of the attack is gone and eliminated, but with 30 seconds, there's not the time for Serato to spend 10 seconds rotating back around towards long. They needed more aggression onto the bomb site, and man, they just never got it.
But this might be their opportunity. Oh, a push coming through on the monster tunnel. 2 players on the other side. 3 actually here for Furia. This smoke fade is going to be everything. And the kills come in hot and heavy. It's an even exchange, but advantage still for Furia. And the B defense is looking frail, but that's the bomb. They have to back it away. Yuri doesn't want to get caught solo, so time is again going to become a pressure. And Zevi, they've overlooked him. They have no idea. Zevi's got this kill. He's going to make sure there's not another one headed his way, but now they've got no choices. Spotted, now they've got confirmation. Desperation here. No time to spare. A kill had to come in, and with 10 seconds to go, he's still giving this a look. 8 seconds, 7, he just has to back away. There's not enough time for this plant alone. He loses it to the clock, and he loses it to the op of Zevi.
Now, it's important to note in this matchup as well, because, I mean, this is obviously a great performance.
Cerato's right on the precipice. It looks like this wants to be an explode play in towards B. There are 3 players here on the defense. Flashbang for a peek, a re-smoke up. It's all about this peek. Art gets one, but Skulls is ready to rally. So an even exchange so far. 1 player slipping into the water, op on high. But now it's just about this op, and they don't have to challenge Zevi. The bomb can be planted. Zevi's going to have to make the move, take the initiative to find some sort of a fight, and they're giving him nothing. Maybe a chance on the smoke fade. He's very committed into this. But he's trying to wait for Big Uzera to get activated on the long flank, and now he drops down. Audio cue given over, immediately punished.
But the way these rounds are coming together, it's just very few and far between. This will be their 3rd round. They won pistol. They've only won one other round besides this one.
You can see them backing away as soon as they realize where Big Uzera is. These guns need to live for Furia. Not too many rounds yet to play, and yes, the economy's also brittle over on the...
Ooh, run boost into the Molotov, not scared away, but gets stopped. Oh, okay, nice little spam. That's Zevi to go down. Through the smoke, through the edge of the wall. Art's got the opening, and Monster finally gets to make his aggressive step. And there's Cerado and Art again, shutting things down, not letting the follow-up play from paiN have any kind of success. Zevi, you don't have to worry about that for much longer, because CS2 prevents you from taking off the silencer. He's now in the bomb site, hiding and waiting, and paiN, they've actually forced Furia back.
Saw the shadow, fell off the box though. And so he'll have to readjust, can't capitalize on this information. There's the peek, there's the swing, there's the execution for Yuri, all on the Zevi, and he can't hold up. The 2 Fangs survive Furia for Furia here, and they're clearing out some control towards Khan. This fight could be huge with Zevi on the other side. And he's gonna get the kill. Now another one goes down, guns dropped, advantage found, and it's the 2 big hitters, Yuri and Cerado, who have to take a backseat. So now it's up to the rest of the team.
Remember, they really haven't had success over towards this A site. Whenever they've gone there, they've seemingly stalled out or troubled to find the openings.
Yeah, that's against Ops and AKs and M4s, though, right? And utility.
And pistols, though, that 2nd round.
Yeah, true, but all things considered, they've got a huge advantage in this round. Now, they still are a man down, but the weaponry is quite nice. Skulls in position, Molotov out towards... Okay, well, Skulls is just gonna clothesline safe.
Look at Zevi.
That's a team flash as well. Flank coming in. Yeah, this round is over. Once again, Doc, you're right in this one. A bomb site has 0 success rate.
Wow.
So, an exclamation point to end an already...
Before turning things around off of a Skulls 4K, we'll see if they can find greater success here on the T side with their pistol round luck. It'll be the opening kill onto Art as they make their way towards the A site. You've got drop behind the truck. Cerado is here as well. The support is arriving. Kills going in each direction, and the shots through the smoke not quite where they need to be, but they've got 1 target heavily softened up. Unfortunately, that's the bomb down. It's on to another clutch situation. This one seemingly more manageable than what we've seen in the past, but the bullets just not connecting for Zevi.
Oh no, he's running out, yeah, not connecting at all. Running out of bullets, and he's pinned down for the moment. Now he's gonna take the moment to slide up. This is still winnable. Safe is watching the wraparound dice boxes in case Cerado's got it. Quick peek over from the headshot, over from the dumpster, and that's a mid-round re-aggression as well from the defense. They wanna find information. They don't wanna just sit back and wait. Neck is looking for that on point, completely focused. Yuri at connector, at divider, taken down by Hard Zhao. It's just drop with an SMG to defend against everyone, and he's blinded. Just to add it all on top, paiN's got 12.
Talk about a perfect take.
And a gap between a team who has not really played this map at all in recent history. It does bode well for them as they double up Furia's round total, taking things to 12-6, and all 5 players survive.
Back, so there's a little bit of utility thrown out as a fake. It pulls 2 players away briefly, but not far enough to really have any kind of an impact, because the smoke is still holding them off. There's the spam, there's the information. Now Furia knows what's coming. 20 seconds. The kill's going the way through Monster. Zevi gonna find another, and they might just crack in time. 2 defenders left. Yuri and drop to hold him at bay, but Skulls has a double, and there's plenty of time for the plant. They just get it. Safe is left in a 1v2.
They had to do it the hard way. They had to bulldozer on through, but they still manage it safe. A chance at this clutch. Guns, Skulls, and Zevi, 2 apiece, will blow the doors off the hinges.
You gotta be so frustrated right now if you're Furia. You had map control in water, you had clock control as well.
It didn't prompt any mistakes. Here's the stack for Furia. paiN are going to wander into it. Art gets a kill with a USP. They might need the bailout call here. The bomb's now been spotted out towards long. You got to be careful. That can't be dropped, because then you lose your options. So here's the fight, and never mind. They will wipe away the majority of this presence. The scout's now gone, the one armored player into the round. It's just CSGO, and while he is phenomenal, a USP and 4 to find is too much to ask. Focused in, though. Gonna be a test here. Don't know if you keep wanting to do that info off, but here's the swing. One found, only one. No damage further. And now it's about safe. He's alone in this angle. They're not looking, but again, an exchange means that players have to shift up towards A. These even trades, that's fine for paiN Gaming. They will continue to rally through.
Comes a little bit of utility towards spawn stairs, and there's Zevi's pick. That's a nice find really early on. One more to deal with. It's drop, and he goes down as well. Skulls cracks it open.
It's crazy. It just feels like every cheeky angle you could possibly deploy, they're ready for it. They're so prepared. No mistakes made on the entry into that site. The crack and Autumn is not enough to give you cover, and
you wanted to get excited. Yeah.
I like Junior.
I mean, that peak right there, both of those players, Art and Safe, felt like they were in great position to get at least 2 out of the way they set that up.
Fact. Aggressive posturing for Art. This is a cheeky spot. Molotov to try and push him off, but he'll just blow forward. One found, only one, but damage onto the second. And with that very aggressive positioning, it'll slow paiN down here a bit, but Zevi is now stacking on the casualties. A trade there. The boost up effective. Furia are keeping this neck and neck.
Yeah, and actually, oh, nice from hardzao, looking for that push. I was going to say.
But the pressure on his back, the weight of this map on his shoulders. And the shadow is spotted, so it's his time to shine. The second one hit as well. CSGO taking command here. One more target, dancing around the pillar. And he'll leave himself exposed to a chance at the clutch for the new rising star. Take a seat, CSGO. It's Skulls' time. And he steps to the plate. But it's all about prediction. Had no information on drop. Knows he's likely coming from A, but connector or heaven, he's got choices. And Skulls is looking the wrong way at the wrong time. So we will go again. They're not done just yet. If hardzao doesn't swing, though, they can't necessarily deny this bomb plant. And Safe's actually pushed off by a flash. hardzao trying to find himself some cover. He doesn't have enough cover from his teammates to deny this push on smoke, but they'll respect it, which affords them the plant opportunity at least. Nekis needs to get activated to deal with Art, but they don't know where he's coming from. The silencer shots disguise his position, and now Nekis realizes far too late. 4 targets to find and just a Tech-9 to do it. Well, he'll start. This would be incredible. This would be impossible, and indeed, Safe will make sure of this. So they came right to the...
They had 9 chances to close this out when this began. It's dwindled to 4.
That's an opportunity.
Yeah, you need that. Nice opening kill provided onto Yuri.
And this is what they're trying to force out with the slower play, right? There was no information. Furia needed to find something out, and in trying to seek it, Yuri loses his life. Here's another kill in. Art dropped. Here's where we see the flaws. They only needed 1 round of mistakes, and they're going to need someone to bring this back. Safe, alone.
There's
2
that
players
push
on the other side.
There's that classic push from Art that just ruins everything. Horrible timing. That one's painful, and that's going to be it. That's going to be 16-11. It's a 5-on-2. They have control of the A bomb site. Furia just now coming over. They're stuck behind smoke, so that's the comeback done. paiN is going to take map number 1 as soon as they get there with the bomb.
Yeah, barring some insane play coming out from CSGO and drop, this one is pretty much all wrapped up.
Well, they're certainly going to give it a look. There's another re-smoke. There are some
They're not
flashes
save
as
for the next
well.
map?
CSGO making his way around the corner. I never do want to doubt this man. With bullets peppering his way.
You'd have to doubt him and all 5 players of paiN.
That's true, but he's going to start it. CSGO making something happen, but he is alone now, and time is just becoming too much of an issue. Possibilities slipping them on by, and indeed, Zevi will keep it under control.
I mentioned this to Mike, I think, because I think normally if these teams play each other, let's say they play each other in Paris, I think it's very possible and likelier that we'll see them actually match up on nuke. So I think there's a world in which Furia is banning nuke so that they don't have to worry about showing anything off to him here.
Drop has no idea what's on the other side of it. Flashbang to set it up. Teammates to take contact, and they're just waiting for Skulls to pop over, but he's revealed and Drop is ready for it. KSCERATO there for the next. A shutdown of a pistol round, and no chance to set foot on the B site.
Harder for Drop to manage than it was previously in the pistol round. He might be in a lot of trouble.
KSCERATO still prepped for ring. Here's the utility, there's the kill, there's the initial. Now pressure onto KSCERATO, teammate close at hand. But this is where they try and overwhelm. This is where they try and explode out, and they've gained the forward angle. They know they have KSCERATO stuck here, but can they get the kill? They can't indeed. He has no idea. Someone gotten past, and Hodzao will take it a step further. So a 2-on-3 now. The bomb will make its way over to be planted. That was denied on the initial, and that's a great find. A nade to chase as well. Doesn't quite take Nekiz out of play. And the numbers are punched in. Art wanting to keep them off of that. A lineup here, but Yuri can't close yet. Nekiz and Yuri, and one shot will do it. The shot from Nekiz's Tech-9.
They're going to go for this Furia, but it's going to be tough. They need the kills quick. No kits whatsoever.
Giving it a look. Players trying to close the distance. That's a catch. KSCERATO gets the initial, and that's a dink onto Zevi. This is getting a little out of whack. Biguzera's position towards cement. This is going to be critical. Without the utility, they need the kills. They're too exposed to the defuse, but that's an early tag on. Time is getting short. That's the issue here, and suddenly for paiN, well, it's all recovered. For a moment there, it was almost looking like paiN were going to have to commit their bodies just to keep them off the defuse, but Counter-Strike. But they're looking like they really want to in this series. Safe, aggressive, gonna get one. The second as well, able to chamber a third round. Flashbang catches him, but he's away.
Oh, and Drop comes over for support. Hold back and make sure they can't spin around him. Nade is out. Oh, he spotted that. He knows he needs to get away. Didn't have the weapon ready. Nade is out. Molotov is out. Safe is looking for the boost. He might just blind shot it, but he did see Zevi. Over the top of the smoke. Triple kill in the round for Safe, and mid is shut down. No access. Furia, you better win this round.
It's only down to Skulls. And this one even more daunting than the last insane clutch he pulled off. This would be beyond reason. Yuri up top, never expect him to be back in that position since his teammate was just there. That's exactly what he's looking for, but Art spots the pixel first to clear. It's a little sloppy, and now Safe can capitalize elsewhere as well, so this has been rebuffed.
Safe? Hello?
Vernon wanted that extra shot, wanted that extra piece. Skulls now takes one back, and with Safe low, he might be vulnerable. One bullet, all that's needed. There it is. This round's back on. Should have been shut. They should have been locked right out, and instead, through the smoke, goes Drop down. Bomb being planted. Yuri's trying to pull off a crazy play, but it's being held.
No way!
And this one's over. A 3-on-5, and they never looked out of it. Come back in to support this with two players committed towards either site. It could get a little hairy, and they're passing the util. Drop gets it on the spam. That's a huge kill to find, and it tips them off that indeed it's coming this way. Biguzera, though, he's in towards spawn. He's gained all of this space, all this vision. And Drop wants to make a play around the smoke.
Yeah, but congratulations. You have mid. You've lost every fight other than that. So where the hell are you going to go? Oh, maybe not. Zevi is 3 quick kills, almost a fourth. Oh, they want to attack the op. And now the op becomes a problem for Safe. Or does it? Miss shot, find some safety.
How?
Oh, that's beautiful. Well done from Safe. So well managed. And Zevi's left alone 1v2. Safe slides out, this time with an AK. A little bit of cover of the smoke to give Zevi some options. And Safe doesn't want to give away his positioning. So Zevi's got time to back away. Some space to back away, a headshot, and Art is not activated yet. Zevi about to complete it, and he gets into the safety, and now he can toy with Art. Now he's got options. Smoke maybe forces his hand. Zevi doesn't believe it initially. There's the spam, he's off the mark. Art is sticking it, it's full 10 seconds. Oh, he's gonna get it. Zevi, no, yes! Right, oh no, Furia got it.
A fraction of a second, the difference.
Yeah, well, you get 3 kills really
and then
quickly.
they somehow, like, you just snap your fingers and it turns.
Peek in, aggression, 1 kill found, the second, okay, even exchange, but it does mean the B side is soft.
Oh, that's so worth, though. That's so worth. Look at the way it's going to spread the map, spread the defense.
Think about this.
Nekiz hasn't moved.
Molotov in, this is bold, and now Nekiz will activate. He's going to try and catch the rotation. If it comes through mid, he will have this for sure. There's no world where Drop expects him to come in this late. And this is what they were guaranteeing. Biguzera has to stay alive to let his teammate work, but Nekiz, they advance forward. There's going to be the catch, there's going to be the kill. And now Yuri alone, he gets one, but fighting into the next, that's going to be the challenge. He's got a nade, but it's desperation. A Molotov down, seals the deal. No, it spreads.
It did.
It spreads. It's fine. Yuri ticked, he can't come off this. And he's got the kit. Does he have time?
I think he's got time. He's got plenty.
Yeah.
Well done from Yuri. That's two really tight clutches.
They know that someone's in the corner. Art's trying to get into a better position. That's Drop taking care of Hardzao.
Zevi's out for it. He knows. Oh, snap around. That's such a quick response. The comms are there. Now it's a 3-on-3, and once again, we get a round opening back up, but Yuri spotted just before that smoke blew. Timing everything. Yuri taken down. This is still in doubt. Health's not quite there, but this is a cheeky play from Skulls, gaining the altitude and gaining the advantage.
No.
In case Roto has the bomb.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Whoops. Uh-oh. Well, now they got to clear back.
They have two flashes.
For it.
I feel like with this much time, though, I think you pull them both back to deal with the situation. But now Skulls, he realizes where KScirado is. However, he's going to have to wait out that smoke. So KScirado can be mobile from... Okay, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Okay. All right.
Early in the round, we are seeing nade after nade, molly after molly, making things so exceptionally difficult for paiN. As they go for the quick control, they manage to actually scoop it up. But they've already got a flank coming through from the stairs.
Problem is, as well, it's tough for Nekis to link up with his teammate. In the meantime, a site player in KScirado knows he just needs to stay alive. Sorry, that's Art out towards B. They did know he was here earlier.
And they don't even have the health to challenge. Like, Nekis was going to be a free kill that whole time. See ya, Skulls. Furia, 5 straight to take the lead.
This has proven to be one of the more difficult positions for them to clear out, so they're trying to flush him out of that position. They throw the molly down to smoke in return and just make sure that's extinguished, and it's a quick kill coming out to Yuri.
The flashbang doesn't catch. That's what they were hoping for. Safe was trying to set up his teammate, so now an advantage found for paiN as they look to capture this last round, and there's a chance for the bomb plant as well. The Molotov push him off. Zevi will still commit. Cost of a lot of health, but he is away and he is still alive. So this retake is limited now. You've only got one smoke, one flashbang, but you do have this flank. KScirado, he's got the smoke, so they can't even use that for the actual defuse. They need KScirado to get activated here. And he's waiting for contact from his teammates. Skull's a little too exposed, but time's starting to become a big issue.
He's just caught with nowhere to go with all of his teammates here. Here comes the retake. Dropped with one, traded off by Zevi. KScirado still yet to be activated on the flank. There he comes in right at the end. And that's the round win. The clutches have been brutal. They've all gone the way of Furia, or this would have been a completely different half.
Let's see.
Oh, man.
Zera. Going to catch a kill. Traded out immediately. Here we go. A fight down ramp. Hardzao going to have to be rebuffed. He's losing teammates left, right, and center and finding what they want in the man advantage. Furia can slink away. And look at this mid presence.
Was that a jumping kill?
If you don't get a kill quick, you might just save. Or if like the first kill goes in the other direction, there's the opportunity. You might, if you're paiN, just want to preserve this armor. But they're looking for it. Just no one from Furia showing anything whatsoever. Here it comes. First kill for Hardzao. Trades the whole way through, but there is a kid on Hardzao. He might be able to do this if he finds this kill on Art very, very quickly. It's possible. Sees the shoulder. Now it's running out of time. Now it's gone. Safe takes his head off, and it's 10-6.
For a little bit of vision. The check comes out. Zevi spots. He wants to capitalize. He's got the kill as well and is able to get away. No trade. Advantage again for paiN. These limited buys have been massively effective, especially on the CT side, and they're looking to do it again.
What do they decide to do off that, too? Because you still have this player boosted up. Is he actually going to get value out of this? Yes, he does. These are those second rounds that have been so punishing from paiN. Furia has been winning pistols, but it's the round that follows, and then a string of rounds after that that is their kryptonite.
Drop, 1 for 1. Not what you're looking for here. They don't realize, they don't realize the others are up already. So this position for Safe, this could be huge if the rotation's a little foolhardy, and KScirado taking down that kill. They don't know that Safe is so far forward, but now the smoke will reveal it still. They're back into the 2-on-2.
Yeah, this feels hopeless, especially without a kit. They have to get aggressive, but you're playing right into the hands of the AK-47. Good spray control for KScirado, and it's all done. 11 for Furia, and they avert another second-round disaster.
I'm sure there's a few sighs of relief being breathed on that side.
Oh, for sure.
Well, even those are starting to get expended. This is going to be very bad for paiN. It's going to be all about the guns. And there's still plenty for an execute here. Drop with the opener, 1-for-1 trade on Skulls, just not going to be good enough. The op has to ring true if they're going to have a chance at this round, and the flashbang is brutal to push them off. There's still a mid lurk as well. Zevi afforded the opportunity for another look. No. Player back quad. Nekis flying in. That's a great kill from Zevi. Now they just need to clear one more. Kesarado needs the insurance. What the turn? Unreasonable. The kill comes in. Is there time? No. There is not time. They'll have to back away. A last second defuse. Is there enough on the clock?
Oh my goodness.
paiN. Zevi, you absolute menace.
I want to see that from his POV. That was like a 270-degree turn.
Yeah, and I mean, I imagine Yuri's a little bit. It's a lot of time that paiN have to play with, like being very, very nervous about where Furia can actually attack into. So at least now they have some information, but everyone's fallen elsewhere.
So here you go. Zevi gone. Skull's gone. Two biggest threats into the round eliminated.
The other casters sound way too intense for my liking in this Liquid Nouns game.
I was just thinking the same thing. I want to go check and see what's going on with that game.
What's the check?
It's tied up at 12-12.
Wow, map number 2, yeah?
Map number 2.
That's getting spicy. Nouns, a punishing team at times. Neck is a punishing player. 2 kills found. He's not going to give up the kill in turn either. He's out of here. And now the health actually swings in their favor. paiN get out of that scot-free. And an extra kill found.
Wow.
Neck is will do it all. So the young players, they're out, they're gone, but it's gonna fall on the shoulders of the veterans and they will deliver. Neck is taking command, and Art, he's found the spot, he's found the back lines, but with no other teammates available, it just doesn't matter.
Ooh,
wow.
Okay, yep.
It's almost certainly gonna end B. There's just no other dimension to this approach. They want to explode through, and here it goes. Up the top of the stairs, they are. First kill found. Art making good with the SMG, and Hardzau's under siege. He's got a teammate coming to join him. And now we'll see what they can do. Zevi on the angle, on the spot. Hardzau finding damage, but only one. The Ops committed here through the smoke. This is bold, but it'll work. It'll pay dividends, and on the line, oh, Zevi trying to find the planter. He gets caught by drop. The flank is on. Nekis gets this kill. Now they're so uncomfortable. There's nowhere to hold. There's nowhere to hide. You know they're on both sides, so they're trying to press forward to find this kill on Biguzera. And a little bit of safe haven is theirs for the moment, but there's the spot, there's the info, there's the swing, a kill back in, all on to drop. The first one found, but can he do more? Neck is chasing him down. Time is on drop side.
Space to get behind it, and all the nades are coming through as Art pushes forward. And now fast towards stairs, Hardzau with 2. Traded off, but paiN's not done yet.
No, certainly not. Not locked out of this by any measure and able to slip away.
But I mean, even just turning the corner, sometimes it feels like it's such an awkward fight. And there's a little bit of spray. Skull's doing a little bit of baiting. Kesarado, he's gonna hard clear it. That's what I'm talking about. Skull's good job over at the double stack. He's gonna push forward. Here's the footsteps from Kesarado, but it doesn't matter. The AK is just too strong. Kesarado is too strong.
While Art is low, he's going to be the one trusted to plant. Fortunately for him, there are no HEs here. The spam pulls him off of it, and he'll check this again. They're looking to find a space. They're looking to find the ground. Kesarado down. The bodyguard's out. Now it's just the VIP. It's Art. Headshot onto the first, dancing around the smoke, but any damage back the other way, and he will be a goner. Needs to be flawless on this first tap. Chasing, dancing circles around each other, and he's lost himself in the position. Biguzera has no idea. He's been outthought, he's been outfoxed, and Art is playing psychological torture. It's all mind games here. Biguzera with the tap, he's never gonna check, and Art has him every second of the day. Mission just makes Kesarado think, well, why would they do that?
Yeah, maybe. That's very possible.
Kill opens up for Art. They just need one of these rounds. And that's the heck of a way to start it. The guy who clutched the last gets it going here. The bodies are dropping bit by bit. Furia, they're not ready to declare themselves challengers and not legends. They want a third map. They want more Counter-Strike. And at this point, who's going to deny them? Not Skulls. Biguzera remains. He's flanked out. The position held by Yuri. And a one tap will bring us through. We're going the distance. We're going beyond. Vertigo is not... The pistol rounds have eluded them entirely. They're encircling now. Time's going to be the issue, but that's the first kill. Zevi's found it, and now he's looking to chime on through. Yuri with a little bit of an answer, but they don't know. Oh, they don't know that Art's still here, and he's going to activate. Drops the diffuser, but they need to get on this quickly.
They have a
kit.
It's
done. It's done.
They've got time. They got the defuse. Nothing Yuri can do about this. So the first pistol round of this series goes the way of paiN. And yet somehow you didn't enjoy watching Nouns.
Yeah, well, I didn't get the games where they beat Liquid, did I? I got the games where there were psychopaths running around Mirage.
That's a nice opener. Safe finds. That's going to be an upgrade available. Drop is low, but the burst in towards underpass. Not gonna net them around.
We don't need the defense here. We're actually going to have this really quick flank. Now, Drop could ruin this.
Oh
Drop with low HP is just the guy saying, I'll watch the flank. Oh, nade is out. He spots it. Double kill for Nekiz, and there's Drop. And they're going to continue moving forward, although they also back to get the bomb, which actually buys a lot of time for the rotation. So Furia once again have to move around the map. Nobody's here at all. So Skulls, you got a chance to save the entire run. Oh, and they're coming out Palace. This is perfect for you.
If you drop the bomb, it's over. There's just not enough time to regain, to figure it out. They're going to drop down. Now you hear it. There's the lineup. He's pushed them off. He just has to live. He just has to live. The bomb plan, I think, may have gone down in the nick of time.
No, it came in too late.
That is going to be the round for paiN.
Sketchy, though. Yeah, you mentioned in the last map, like 5v3 seems to be the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the catch, okay, even exchange here. This one's going to get a little wild, too. We're staying with the exciting rounds early on in this game, and that kill on the Skulls opens up a bomb plant, but kSCERATO reloading has no chance to further his control of the site, but the bomb's on to B, and no one is home. That's a heck of a read for Drop, recognizing that they will have shifted off, and so a retake will be required of paiN, and now there's nothing guaranteed in this one. Art's going to come in to support. He'll have the position in towards the apartments. There is a smoke for this defuse, but look at that tag. Zevi's down to 1. And there's the swing, and there's the spray from Art. Furia are on the board. Maybe making their way in towards this B bomb site. Here comes the util. They want to go very quick with it. They want to catch them off guard. But there's reinforcement back in. Wrong bind. And they're rocking through.
A little bit of a slip up with a flashbang, but it's all good.
I don't know, that van was looking sus.
I'm so confused. Oh. Well, he's recovered nicely. He's still alive, and that's all that matters. But Art's opened things up in Con. He's provided another escape route as the rest of paiN's defense is all lined up and spread towards the B bomb site. They can leave Drop in this position. He's got low HP. They can just abandon him and say, play for yourself. The bomb is safe. It can readjust if needed. And actually, I wonder if paiN might have... Oh, I was going to say, well, I wonder if they lost track of him, but nope. Sees the little booties. Opportunity to fall back if we wanted, and let the clock run down to make it feel like they're walking to the other side of the map. paiN's just waiting. Footstep is made. Now they're going to know. Oh, missed opportunity, but Art can't complete it anyways. At least the bomb plant is nice. Hardzal uses the entire magazine, but his teammates are right there to pick up the pieces. Okay, you've got a defender over in jungle. Site is actually clear. Big Uzera now slides into position to do something, to be some kind of harassment. Flashbang into the sky. Skulls goes 1 for 1, but Big Uzera is there for all of the trades. And now Yuri has to make his move probably a little bit earlier than he would have liked. He knows there's an operate window. He wants that kill. Now his position's revealed. And Safe has to step up and provide something for his team. Big Uzera is given time to slide back. Safe just narrowly misses the timing.
This actually works out nicely for them.
It does, but Hardzal's still in this angle, and I don't know if they're quite aware. They will be able to plant Safe. That's a huge tag on, but now they're both battling through from this same side. They line up for Yuri.
He got
All onto Zevi now. All onto Zevi now. We've seen clutch after clutch for this man, but can he pull this one through? In towards the sandwich. That's such a tough angle to check with this AWP, especially with Yuri's position. This is going to be desperate, and as he tries to clear, he will be checked at the gate. Ooh, this is cheeky. Palace player could be under threat.
There's no reason for Drop to peek. If he peeks, it's a massive mistake. He gives a little shoulder jiggle. There's an op out there in the open. Good shot from Skulls. AK is recovered.
And now this is going to draw the pistols through. This is the blood in the waters. They are circling right now. Tag on to Zevi, but that's not catastrophic. He was already unarmored. This is a bit of an exchange. Bodies dropping. It's getting very chaotic. And from nowhere, again, a round's pulled out by Zevi. He couldn't make it happen in the last, but this time, well, this next round could be telling. Aggression from Nekiz. He doesn't catch the kill. He's been checked. And they're going to take this space in towards mid. Hand over fist. They're going to be rolling on in. Uzera under pressure, he can't get away. 2 big kills found early, and once again, paiN are going to have to bring back a nigh-on impossible situation. But the 5v3s, they've been tough, and Zevi will start this off well. He doesn't know what player's in ladder, though. He doesn't know. Safe has his kill whenever he wants it.
Neither of them know. I think Safe's a little bit worried about doing anything because he has the bomb. And oh, there it is. And they haven't punished him yet. Now Skull slides in, comes in for reinforcements. Oh, he's got another one. This worked out somehow so well. So well. kSCERATO spots one slipping away up connector. He knows the op was on catwalk.
Towards B, and that position would be strong.
Yeah, it would be, but also, I mean, equally, just coming over to peek off your Opera would be equally strong. And actually, he's just going to swing into the Molotov. Okay, that's a bit sketchy. kSerato's brought down very, very low, but he's got an avenue into the B bomb site now, and over towards Market. The Op is going to get position. Flashbang comes in. It's perfect, and ooh, he's still just so blind. Bomb being planted.
Money committed at least a chance to pull this back for kSerato. But from Catwalk, he never expected Skulls to strike, so once again, a full house for the young guns. Might as well go now, I guess.
Yeah.
See what you got, but yeah, they are soft targets. Skulls finds one. And that's gonna be clean. Stacking on some kills, he's dropped. But kSerato, how on earth do you get anything out of this round? All right.
Hi.
Does he have a teammate with him?
No.
No.
I think he's got a read here.
He's alone. Oh, and he's got it.
Like to do that.
The final round, he catches off Zevi. That is a read and a half, and now a 5v4 for Furia. What can they do with it?
Well, Art's ready in middle. Nekaz is back on Catwalk. He wants to go investigating. There's the mid-control. Skulls goes down quick. Big Uzera, though, challenging. And once again, the fight's all coming into focus on middle. Even when Furia have control and paiN battle themselves out of another tough situation.
Another 3v5.
I was going to say they got to die. Somebody has to die before they kill the next player. kSerato, though, has swapped to the AK. It's impressive work from top mid. It puts everything on Hardzau's plate. Now, here's the weird thing. The bomb is in mid. Hardzau does not know that, but it's an interesting set of circumstances, and now he knows. He should have spotted that on that initial fight. So what does he decide to do? He hears the flash coming over.
He's looking for the planter to exit the bomb site. Now he realizes, but Drops had plenty of time to push into Market.
He's got the right idea. It's all about this face. It's all about this jack, and it's going to be there for Drop. So one round, the only gap we have between these two teams when we come back from the half.
Paris, and I mentioned it before, and we've seen teams talk about it all the time, peaking at the right moments, and it seems like paiN is doing just that.
The shots, though, the pistol rounds have been difficult, and they're not finding the kills they need. Neki is finally with one, but do they know the second player's here? Under the Valk, they do. They're wise to that particular setup. So now, a chance at a bomb plant very much available to them. Furia, largely out of position. They've only really got the CT presence, but they're trying to shift that around. They break the shutter just to make them think. If Nekis can get out of Firebox, there's really nothing Furia can do about this plant.
So a minor misstep there. Their smoke for CT did not land right. I don't know where that came from, but it landed like more towards the middle of the site than towards Ticket. So that's why it's kind of put them in this uncomfortable position they find themselves in. But of course, if all else fails, go to the Book of Darf.
Go to the
Point and click at heads.
It's the Book of Skulls. I don't think they're going to expect this third player, though, so he'll at least stop the plant, but you still got to deal with this P250.
Oh, unreal.
3 headshots from Skulls. That SMG on drop back in the bomb site isn't going to do anything to stop it.
They'll try, though. The ramp push might be timely. Kills coming in hot and heavy. Safe. Striking in the right moment. Even trade to now. And they've got the site. The chase in did get the gun, though. An upgrade available, but Safe, he's hunted. They did not want to leave him alive in that position, and now they're going to group to fight together. Art and kSerato trying to come back into this. This first shot could be everything. The check's on in. There it is. Art precise with the scout. And now Skulls wants to set this up for his own frame.
He's only got 10 bullets.
That's all he needs.
Headshots, baby. That's all he needs. But he's tagged through the box, and now he's wasting a little bit of ammo. Art looking for this, and he's got it.
Okay, maybe he needed a little bit more.
Physicalness, any sort of exposure here in towards mid, this could be bad. Yuri's tucked in the jungle and Safe. The timing on that is perfection. The smoke blooms, but not in time. Now, Yuri has the chance to control this. It's a 3-on-5, but not for long. Yuri doubles it up. No issues here. Just onto Zevi, and this one's looking oh so very clean.
Set piece in the utility thrown out, but no progress from there. Look at where the X's are. All at top con. kSerato eventually goes down. I don't think Yuri's going to risk that peak with 24 health. He's just trying to bait. Yeah, they have a Molotov. They got 2 Molotovs.
Yeah, there you go.
No matter where he was going down.
Whatever it is, mid-control has been conceded. Now they smoke window. And now they'll put a player through. kSerato, he realizes, the guy comes out just in the nick of time. Not a second to spare. That's going to have you squeaking through the rest of the round. But Art, again, going to catch Zevi. And now, paiN Gaming maybe trying to force this a little early. They're getting caught. Kill in here. Footstep heard. Art comes back for it. He knows. And that's going to be full control here. Finally, Art punished, but kSerato never moved. And so Skulls, yeah, you've pulled off some heroics, but this one...
Round as well, but it might be in time for another timeout. Talk things over and come up with a new plan. Maybe the coach gets involved in the next one.
Than what you're going to see on a map like Mirage. It's not to say it's not something you can do, but...
Look at this. Timely aggression. That's a change of pitch, and it's working out beautifully. K-Serrano with 2.
Hello!
Shots down range.
Yeah, well, they were listening to my ideas. They were going to attack the extremity. They just did not expect K-Serrano to be up in their face so early. Oh, dear. This has all gone horribly wrong on Mirage for paiN.
A kill at least. Check K-Serrano, prevent him from just absolutely running over you. But this is a good time to get healthy. I mean, there's still money in store for Furia. You weren't really too worried about it, but this is going to put it up into a position where you've got 2 buys in the tank, and you're so close. Spitting distance away from being legends.
Zera's making the winning play right now, too. Oh, hold the trigger for a little bit, as long as you can.
Slide behind him.
Oh, awkward, awkward. One more on Catwalk you got to deal with. Not ready. Arts AUG has another good round with the final kill, 13-9. Only 1 smoke and 2 flashes for paiN's attack.
Timing on that too. K-Serrano, he's got all the information. Yes, it's only 1 kill, but now his teammates know zevi's forced under the balcony. Utility's good. Safe's gonna give himself a little bit of cover to work on, and there's a gap. Oh, he uses it to perfection, being chased down though. Can't get the op out in time. Trying to reposition still. A 3-on-2.
That's a huge kill. That actually gives the op to control CT spawn. But he has to come back to plant the bomb. The op has to give it up because Big Uzera couldn't make it in. And now, a little bit weird, over towards Catwalk, missed shot. He needed that. That had to have been the hit. That had to have been the connection. Now he just wants to save the AWP, pass it over to a teammate in the next round. And paiN's gonna have to give it up. Furia just 2 rounds away from that legend spot.
Molotov gonna make life difficult. The op is out. The op is deleted. Yuri under pressure. They know that he's here, and now he's revealed himself, still able to find damage, but they need to dig him out. With him would fall the round. And now drop in K-Serrano. What do they want to do with that kill? They'll certainly consider it. No longer an impossibility, no longer an improbability, even the bomb planted.
Oh,
the smoke faded. It's
clear.
Wide out in the open. zevi lives, and he gets the shot. Op back out in time. 35 seconds, there's plenty of time enough. But K-Serrano will give this a look, and he's gonna punish. They still wanted to plant open. K-Serrano. Crossfire set up, 2 targets to find, and Big Uzera will put him down. paiN fight again. Here, he's got so much positioning. It's just a question of when he pounces. He's so much further up than they ever expected, and Art is a dead man. Opening pick found. There's the starter onto this one.
But again, it's back-to-back rounds where Art's the one trying to make a play. Remember, like he's trying to push in a Palace in last round. This one, he's trying to move up Catwalk to deal with something in middle or connector, and it's all on his own.
And look at how much space they've left towards A. There's this jungle presence, but with the power player in towards Palace, with the positioning in ladder, with Neki's catching that kill on Catwalk. What an interesting angle to play it. Never would have expected that, would have thought he'd be in towards ladder. Now the pressure's on.
Look at Big Uzera. He just slid into position over towards window room and jungle. Safe is going to have to contend with this. Oh,
this was a save, though.
Yeah.
He was trying to run.
Doing his best. Is exposing him to the potential of losing his life and losing the weapon, and they're going to challenge for it. Good first kill. Big Uzera's close up to the right, being a little bit sneaky about it, and he's hoping that K-Serrano wants that op.
Gonna wait for Skulls. He's gonna play off of Skulls. Okay, yes, indeed. It is gonna be punished, and it's well worth trading 2 teammates to get this out of play, because now the op is gained. It's taken away from Furia. The possibility is gone, and it's just dropped to even maybe survive into the next round. So here's the chance to make this a very tight game. Furia have allowed the possibility to blossom once more, that paiN could still do this. They're only 3 rounds back. Here it comes.
Towards Khan. Molotov as well to keep him out. Yuri needs to turn.
Oh.
Nobody had Palace. Nobody had Palace. Nekiz in this streak that paiN is having has really picked it up. All game long, they've struggled for openings, and Nekiz was the answer all along. This has been disgusting. 19 kills doesn't even show the impact that he's having. And we're all tied at 14. Qualification, I guess we'll call it. I mean, yeah, it's a huge deal, but I mean, it's not like you're playing for elimination. The pressure shouldn't be like shutting you down in any meaningful way like this. Art directly into a Molotov. Position not revealed until the smoke comes out. Art holds the line. First kill is his. That's Nekiz, who's been the stud for paiN. Yuri still trapped. Somehow makes it out. but not for long. And Skulls and Big Uzera respond immediately. And Furia's gonna have to make a decision pretty soon whether they want to fight. That's a bold play, and kSCERATO gets the reward.
Bombs down, bombs exposed, and the smokes are gone for this T side, so they'll have to plant, but they're wary because the connector smoke is already fading. Now the pressure's on. There's no one on cap, but they don't know that. That's unconfirmed. Safe, looking to get back into this off the AWP, but the shot misses, and now the timer is ticking away on that C4, and with it, so could Furia's chances. They've got nothing to get back through this. They've got no nades of their own, no flashes to get past the choke point, but Safe will brute force it. The op pry-barring the door open, and Big Uzera loses focus. He's not watching the murder hole. Now it's all on to Zevi, and Zevi drops. Map point found, Furia. And they haven't seen the response, so they're getting a little suspicious. They're slowed up on this, but it's another molly for the fan. No one's gonna clear drop. He's flashbanging on the first to let one out, but there's the bomb drop. This is the control now, chasing it in towards Zevi. Art cleaning up behind, and this could be it. It's all on Nikiz. 15 seconds, he's out of time, he's out of chances. Furia are your American legends. They're taking it for the region. They're carrying that mantle. They're back in the legend stage of the Paris Major for the final time in CSGO.
That's a very gutsy win for